Hello students, today I will explain you the first chapter of biology, plant life. We will begin with the topic leaf. Leaves are flat and expanded structures which are seen as lateral appendages growing on the stem or branches of the plants. Leaves are considered as the most important part of the plant because they produce food for the plant by the process of photosynthesis. That is the reason why a leaf is also known as the kitchen of the plant. Now the parts of leaf, as you can see, different parts have been labeled over here. The flat structure, the flat portion of the leaf is called as the lamina. It is this lamina that absorbs sunlight and uses carbon dioxide to prepare food for the plant. The tip of the leaf is called as the leaf apex. The edges of the leaf are called as leaf margin. There is a thick vein running through the center of the leaf, which is known as the midrib. This midrib branches into a number of smaller veins which are called as the side veins. The stalk which attaches the leaf to the branch or the stem, this stalk is known as the petiole. At the base of the leaf or at the base of the petiole, generally there are two leafy structures that grow over here. These are known as stipules. Now, kinds of leaves. On the basis of the division of lamina, leaves are classified into two kinds: simple leaf and compound leaf. In a simple leaf, the lamina is single, it is not divided into distinct leaflets. Mango, maple, oak trees, they have simple leaves. This is a compound leaf where the lamina is divided into a number of small leaflets. Such type of compound leaves are found in rose plant and acacia plants. Now we come to arrangement of leaves. The arrangement of leaves on the stem and branches is known as phyllotaxy. Now the leaves are arranged in such a way that they get maximum possible sunlight for the process of photosynthesis. This first arrangement is known as alternate arrangement of leaves. As you can see, the leaves are arranged alternately. One here, one here, one here, then another here. This is known as the opposite arrangement of leaves, where the leaves are just opposite to each other on the branch. And this is known as the whorled phyllotaxy or whorled arrangement of leaves, where the three or more leaves are present at the same node. Leaves of oleander and olive trees, they show whorled arrangement of leaves. Now we come to leaf venation. How the veins are arranged on the leaf, this is known as venation. There are basically two types of venation: reticulate venation and parallel venation. In reticulate venation, the veins, they run irregularly to form a network on the leaf lamina. Plants such as rose, neem, pea, they show reticulate venation. Parallel venation, when the veins, they run parallel to each other, as you can see in these two leaves. This venation is known as parallel venation. Now, what are the functions of leaves? The most important function of leaf is the process of photosynthesis. You know, food is synthesized in the leaves by the process of photosynthesis, and this food that is synthesized is in the form of carbohydrate. Transpiration, the excess amount of water which is present in the plant, it is lost as water vapor through the stomata which are present on the undersurface of the leaf. This process is called as transpiration. Respiration or gaseous exchange, plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen during photosynthesis. Plants also respire and during the process of respiration the opposite happens. They take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. All these gaseous exchange, they take place through the pores which are present on the leaves. These pores are called as stomata. Now we come to modification of leaves. Modification means sometimes the leaves, they perform some other functions also along with their own functions. Then the leaves are said to be modified leaves. Some leaves, they convert into spines or they change into spines. This modification acts as a protection for the plants. Okay, you can see in this picture how in case of cactus plants, the leaves are changed into spines. The plant is protected from the grazing animals, and the spines also prevent water loss by the process of transpiration. Leaves also modify into leaf tendrils. You can see in this picture how leaves have changed in the form of tendrils. The leaf of some plants like pea and morning glory, they get modified in the form of these leaf tendrils. These tendrils, they twine around a support and help the plant to climb up. They act as a support structure for the plants. In case of an onion, we see dry, brown, scaly, membranous leaves on the outer surface of the onion. These type of leaves are called as scale leaves. Mostly scale leaves are thick and fleshy, as in case of onion. But the function of scale leaves is to store food. Some plants, they modify to trap insects, like a Venus flytrap or a pitcher plant. These are called as insectivorous plants. Why do they trap insects and eat insects? Because these plants, they grow in soil which are deficient in nitrogenous nutrients. These plants, they fulfill their nitrogen requirement by catching insects and digesting them. Such plants, they eat insects with special structures which are actually modified leaves. These type of plants are called insectivorous plants, and these are the examples: Venus flytrap and pitcher plant. In case of Venus flytrap, the leaves are modified in the form of a trap, as you can see in this diagram. The inner surface of the leaf has short, stiff hair. When the insect comes and sits on these structures, the two lobes of the leaves, they get closed and the insect gets trapped inside the trap. This insect is then digested with the help of digestive juices which are present in the leaves. See here the pitcher plant. When any insect comes and sits near the rim or near the mouth of the pitcher plant, the lid lowers and it closes. It is very sticky, so the insect sticks over here and the insect slides into this pitcher shaped structure, which is also a modified leaf. And then the insect is digested by the digestive juices which are secreted by this plant. Now we come to vegetative propagation by leaves. Vegetative propagation is a mode of reproduction in which the production of new plants take place from vegetative parts of the plants, such as roots, stems, leaves and buds of the plant. Now some plants such as bryophyllum and begonia, they produce buds on their leaves. These buds, they grow into new plants. See in this diagram, these are the buds which are produced, and these buds, they grow into new plants when they come in contact with the moist soil.